day 2 in Spain. So today we didn't wake up early. Ooh, this is still the view. Ooh. It feels like it's scorching, but I just checked the temperature. It's only 25 degrees here. It feels well hotter. Well, it's 19 degrees in, looks like cloudy Grimsby today, so definitely much happier to be here. We didn't wake up at the crack of dawn, unfortunately. Well, I did, but then I was like, should we go? And then Mum wasn't feeling it, so we didn't end up waking up early. I think we're gonna go at lunchtime, go swim in that river. It was quite busy yesterday. There was loads of people that are swimming out there, so definitely want to get down there to do that. I think now we're a little bit pressed for time. She's got one of her appointments now, I think with the bank. So we'll go do bank now. Hopefully today's a bit more busy, showing a bit more of Spain. So yeah, but I'm loving this. Just had my coffee out here anyway, so loving it. Don't even know if the camera does not do it justice. I don't know if you can see that down there. There's basically there's a big pool down there. There's another one just up there, and then one I think on the back of it. So there's 3 pools here. So it'd be a bit of a shame if we're out here and we didn't at least go to one of them. Yeah, one thing I've realised is I've definitely not got enough clothes. I've got like 3 shirts, got like 3 pants. I'm here for 5 days, and I've already worn 1 pair of pants, two pairs of pants. So I've got 3 more days off 1 clean pair of pants. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll buy some more. Probably not, but yeah, definitely underpacked. But that's why my luggage was so light. Keeping it simple for breakfast, to be fair. Just a little bit of eggs. What have you got? You've got bread, olive oil,
tomato, yeah.
some tomato. It looks good, to be fair. It looks good. Would have been good to have some like fresh tomato with this. But yeah, not bad as well. Look, price 14 quid for 2 coffees, breakfast. Not bad at all. Can't complain. So just in town centre in San Pedro at the moment, waiting for Mum to do her stuff. This morning we didn't wake up early. We didn't go do the swimming in the river, so we're going to go do that now after all this. But there's a bit of like a... So we went to the bank and everything. We found out all about mortgages and stuff and investing. Because the way Spain does things, yeah... Let me put the camera out here. The way Spain does things is it's quite old school in the sense of like, if you want to get a mortgage on your house and everything, yeah, cool, you can just do everything online. But when it comes down to doing things in like a commercial sense or doing it through a business or whatnot, you kind of... not that it can't be done, but you go to the bank, you meet with the bank, like, you get assigned your person. So we've had a relationship with one of the managers at the Santander Bank for like all these years. So she's like our go-to woman for everything and all advice and stuff. But yeah, we just pretty much every time we come to Spain, we pop in, we see her, you know, keep that relationship going, and she advises us on mortgages, the best rates and stuff, and all those kind of things. And it was interesting, to be honest with you, because over here in Spain they don't even have, well, not that they don't really do BRRs. Like, that's not really a thing out here in Spain. So the way, if you buy a house here, if you buy like a shoddy house and then you increase the value, there's no real refinancing. There's no increase in the value to refinance to pull equity out. Like, you have to give a reason why you want to get equity out, and if your reason is to buy another house, then that's not good enough. So it's pretty mad. And also the timescales on it as well. So like in the UK, it's you know 6 months to... So you buy a house, and then after 6 months, you can then refinance it and pull the money out. And that's pretty standard across like all lenders. If you take out 100 grand and you want to pay it back within that 6 months, or within the first year, it's usually like anywhere between like 5% and 2%. So it could be anywhere between like 5 grand and 2 grand as like the early repayment charge. And then it tapers off. So let's say it was like 5% year 1, it might be like 2% year 2, 1% year 3, and then you don't pay. And then if you want to refinance or pull some equity out later on after that, it's fine. So with my Grimsby house, it basically is 2% on year 1, 1% year 2, and then after that, it's you can refinance you can refinance without having to pay anything basically. But over here in Spain, the way it is it's 10 years at 2%. Then from 11 years onwards, indefinitely, it's 1%. And that's pretty much the standard around here. So yeah, it's interesting seeing how they do things differently. And yeah, so there isn't really much pulling equity out. What we was doing earlier is when we was walking around, we walked past like one of the doctors and we just popped in to see if she could get seen, and they actually saw her within like 5 minutes. So we went to the doctor's, cost her 60 quid for a consultation, went in, got seen pretty much immediately, and then they basically, so we was there at like, must have been like 11, did a checkup and everything, and they said, right, you know, come back here and we'll do a scan later on today, and we'll do that, and that's about 70 quid. Included in that 70 quid is tomorrow she will also be able to like go in if she wants to, just like optional, she can go in and then they'll actually like talk through her scans and everything. Yes, but then after she does this, we are off to that little fjord river bit so we can jump in, and you know, it's kind of good that we didn't go, because I checked the temperature. The car is saying it's 41 degrees right now. My phone is saying, oh, I left it there, my phone is saying 32 degrees, so yeah, it's scorching. I literally can't even have my face in the sun because I feel like I'm burning up. Definitely been eye-opening, see, like talking to all the different people here in Spain and what their views are on investing in properties and stuff, and even then trying, like, there's no real market of like buying auction properties to then do up and refinance. The whole model here in Spain is basically for people to buy homes, and then that's like the family home, and that stays in the family for like generations. That is kind of the vibe of Spain, which I love in a way. So I'm glad it's not been like corrupted by the, you know, like the UK market has in that sense. But it is still getting crazy over here, you know. As much as I say that, it is still like house prices here in like the whole of pretty much Costa del Sol is just keep going up like astronomically. That's one more thing I want to talk about while I was outside. Basically, I said it about Grimsby in one of my earlier videos, how like I walk around Grimsby, or sorry, drive around Grimsby, and there are no cranes, there's no skips outside, there's no cranes. There's a couple houses being renovated, like on my road where the house is, there was at least 4 or 5 other people renovating their homes, which I guess is a good sign, but it's nothing like the level of out here in Spain right now, where like everywhere you look there are cranes up. It's given like 2020, no, when was London really going up? 2020, I don't know what year. I'm trying to think, like maybe like 2016 or 2017 or something, where literally every, like you could see London from far away. Even now still, to be fair, it's still kind of the same thing, but for some reason in my mind, that 2016, 2017 period, I remember looking out from like a hill at nighttime and you see all the red lights in the sky from all the cranes that are propped up. So it's not that excessive here, like it's not that crazy here, but there are still loads of cranes going up everywhere. There's a lot of developments, a lot of these new builds going on. The quality of these new builds are awful. I don't know who's building them, I don't know who the like main developer is out here and whatnot, and who's the leading developer, but terrible builds, terrible. And then they're selling for millions as well. Doesn't look good. To invest around here, you do need a fair bit of money. If you're going to do something, you either need to, it's not going to be a single family home. It's definitely not going to be a single family home, which is kind of what I'm trying to do in Grimsby. And out here, HMOs isn't really a thing either. Well, it might be, I don't really know. I've not researched it or anything, but I really doubt it, to be fair. I really doubt HMOs are a thing out here. Maybe like room shit. Yeah, who knows? I don't think it's like as serious as HMOs. It's probably like just people doing like a room share here and there. But what was I trying to say? Yeah, Airbnbs. I feel like out here, if you have an Airbnb, you probably make a killing. As long as it's like nice, you got sea views, even some other little ones probably make, to be fair, the whole area, if you've got Airbnbs out here, is probably making an absolute killing during the summertime, but not too sure what it'd be like in the winter time. But yeah, out here it's definitely hot. You can tell like there's a lot of people here, a lot of tourists, a lot of Germans, a lot of, I want to say like Norwegians or Belgians, I don't even know, but definitely a lot of Germans, a lot of French. Yeah, the Spanish, obviously Spanish is Spanish, they're here. A lot of English people here as well, of course, Costa del Sol. Yeah, definitely, I could see myself living out here, to be fair, because it's the perfect amount of like a different culture, but plenty English people. So it's like you will never struggle to find someone that will just be like just English and banter, and you can just talk to people. You can just go to any pub here, and there will be an English person there, and you can just have a chat, strike up a chat, and just have a little bit of a joke around. So yeah, it's good vibes, I've got to say. It's so hot right now, my camera overheated inside the car. Like that's just going up and up. Inside the car right now, with the AC on, and my camera has overheated. And it's not like my camera's sitting here on the sun or on the dashboard or anything. This is crazy. Holy shit, 45. Honestly, this is mad. This is mad. I could probably crack an egg on the windshield and cook it. Windshield? On the bonnet and cook it. But either way, I think where we're going is down there. So we're gonna go check it out. We'll be like the tourists there. Whilst all these locals are wearing their
and we have
special
no
shoes.
Towels.
No,
No,
don't need towels. Don't need towels.
Rogue.
It's like 30 something degrees. But yeah, all right. Hopefully see you down there. Cut to me down there. But we made it. It looks pretty cool. Here we are, out in the middle of God knows where. Is this a fjord? Is this what a fjord is?
Well, no, because the fjord is
don't know what a fjord is, but yeah, it's proper rocky. I'm seeing bubbles like there's fish in there, so I don't know about that, but yeah, well.
You gonna get in there?
Can't come here and not get in, so yeah, definitely gonna get in. But yeah, come on, you going in?
Yeah, 1 second. Jesus Christ, it is rocky, you know?
Yeah, it's proper rocky.
It's also proper fucking cold.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just at the borderline. Nice and fresh. Nice and fresh. You can pick a nice big rock to stand on.
Do you like the smell though?
It smells grim. And do you know what? I've been needing the toilet as well. I've been holding it in since San Pedro. What do you mean? It's fresh.
James.
Look at that. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Wow. The most exciting thing I've filmed so far.
Really?
Yeah, Mum was just saying how smelly it is here. It literally smells so bad, doesn't it? Doesn't help that I just added to it. But... yeah, it's well smelly. And we come with no towel or anything as well. We thought, okay, cool, we'll just come out, then we'll eat. Because I'm stuck. We've not eaten since what, 9 AM?
Yeah, we haven't had
Oh my gosh, we've not eaten since 9 AM.
And even that wasn't even breakfast, really.
Literally 3 scrambled eggs and 1 slice of toast. You didn't even have any protein. No wonder she fainted. And some chicken and chips. Like chicken and chips all day. So, I feel like I need chicken and chips every 12 hours to keep me going. It's been... When did we eat? When did we eat last night?
Well, we ate around about 9:30, wasn't it? Then?
So I'm going on 20 hours without chicken and chips. Alright, like and subscribe. Just dropped into Estepona. We've got a beach out here. Got to find a spot to eat. I need to get my chicken and chips in. It's been 24 hours now. I've been 24 hours without chicken and chips, so get some chicken and chips now. What? Look at that. Looks banging. TikTok dance. So yeah, all the Argentinians are out right now, so they're obviously happy that they've just won against Egypt. So yeah, we'll hopefully. I think we're sticking around tonight anyway for the Colombia match. I think this is a better vibe out here than we were in Isdabe. This is a bit more like a city centre now, really. So a bit more action, a bit more noise. I think the Colombia game will be definitely exciting. Yeah, look. The Argentinians are out. I'm sure we'll find somewhere decent. Exactly, yeah, come back to a bar like this here where they've got the big TVs and everything. Well, I say big TVs, but yeah.
We'll get a table.
Yeah, so let's literally eat, get back here.
Yeah.
And yeah, around here is where you see all the looky men as well. So you don't really get looky men back where we were because it was a bit more like homely vibes. But you definitely get all the looky men out here, you know, selling just absolute tap. So yeah. We'll see. Everyone's happy with the Argentina. They're loving it. They're loving it. Oh, I remember here. I've been here a few times. This is the difference between where we were and now being in Estepona. The prices.
Oh, look. It's got lemon, so.
I think even if I'm drunk, I'm definitely a safer driver home than Mum. Yeah. This is fun though, isn't it, filming everything? I'm enjoying filming. So starting off with some Spanish ham, some bread, no butter, stale bread.
It's not stale, it's how it's supposed to be.
So it's supposed to be like stale bread, but it's not stale bread. Sure tastes stale. It really tastes it.
Don't my nose flares when I laugh.
Bloody hell, she giving us like a slab of butter or something with it. I can't even swallow it. Maybe the ham will help. Let's see this up. Is this the
Oxtail.
Oxtail and thing? This is what I'm talking about. It's not chicken and chips, but it's got chips. The real Estepona prices. Yeah. I feel like we're the unlucky football champs, to be honest with you, because it's like, I feel like, the only 2 games of football I've pretty much ever watched. No, not ever watched, but I'm gonna say ever watched. And they're like the 2 most boring games ever. We're not even saying here to finish the Colombian game, because, I mean, hopefully someone scores eventually. But like, I've been hearing about how all these games have been great, and there's been like 3-2, 4-2, 4 whatever. And when I watch, it's fucking 90th minute goal, fucking 60 minutes of nothing.
I'm going back for the squishies.
Yeah, should we get some squishies? We'll get some squishies, because I've got to get Ina some squishies anyway. I can't remember what it was that she wanted, but it was like the squishy cube thing. Yeah, I'll give that a go. I've just been kicked out. They made me delete the video, so definitely something dodgy going on here. So it's on me. I don't know what's wrong with this woman, bruv, but definitely don't go to whatever this shop is here. So definitely some dodgy shit going on here. Kicked out the shop and told off. They fucking made me delete it, so I tried not to delete it, but then they wouldn't let me leave, so just like, oh, fucking, I don't want to cause a scene. So yeah, I mean, how important is a fucking clip of me recording some fucking squishy toys? So I deleted it, but yeah, whatever this is, Ole supermarket, whatever it is, so no point shopping here, because some dodgy Chinese shit is going on here. Did you see that? See how crazy she was?
Yeah,
She's like, no, like panicking, crying, like. I was like, relax. I was literally like, relax, chill. I'll delete it. It's not even like I'm getting good content here. Like, do you know what I mean? This isn't like I'm like fucking dying to keep this. She's like panicking and shit. I was just like, oh, look. I was like, chill. I'll delete it. Like, cool. And then they kick me out. Then I'm like, okay, cool. And then I'm recording and I'm standing outside and she's like, no.